Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another video. This is your boy JJ, and today I'm going to be doing my top 10 Royal Rumble surprise and return predictions. WWE's Royal Rumble in 2025 is looking to be probably one of the best Royal Rumble pay-per-views of all time. Especially the ticket prices. Like, has anyone seen the ticket prices for the Royal Rumble? So far, it's been sold out for like over 65,000. Actually, 65,000 stands of fans that's gonna be going to the Royal Rumble for, it's gonna be sold out over at Indianapolis for the Royal Rumble. And I'm so excited. Starting off with number one. Joe Hendry. All you have to do is say his name and he appears. Joe Hendry, TNA Impact. This past a few weeks ago, I believe, at TNA Genesis, Joe Hendry had finally defeated Nick Nemeth, aka Dolph Ziggler, for the TNA Knockout World Championship, and that he is now our TNA Knockout Champion. And I believe that him showing up at the Royal Rumble at maybe number 2, it is going to blow the roof off that building. 65,000 strong. We're going to be going nuts over Joe Hendry when he comes out. Like, can you imagine? That's why I put Joe Hendry as my first surprise number 2 appearance. He's first on my list to who I think is going to be showing up at the Royal Rumble. Number 2 for the Men's Royal Rumble. Matt Cardona. Matt Cardona, he's under contract, not with WWE, but he's obviously a free agent, and he can show up anywhere, whether if it's at TNA, Ring of Honor, AEW, and also WWE. And he said that in a recent podcast that he might, if he show up at the Royal Rumble, he might get a huge pop, which it is a possibility for Matt Cardona, aka Zack Ryder. You know, woo, 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 you know it. So I wouldn't be surprised if he actually did show up at the Royal Rumble along with Joe Hendry. Even though that he once showed up at TNA Impact, I think a few months back. So it is a possibility. Number 3 on my list for the men's side. Aleister Black. Of course, this is a person who we all are waiting to see at the Royal Rumble. It is definitely Aleister Black. It's been speculating, it's been rumored for months now. Well, for weeks and for months. Ever since he left, AEW, his contract has expired. I think his contract is expired. So that way Tony Khan's not, holding him hostage for his contract. But yeah, it'll be a huge moment for Aleister Black to come back to WWE. Him having that pop from the crowd, it'll be electrifying. Imagine him coming out with his NXT old theme. Man, it's going to be such a moment to see Aleister Black come back to WWE after 5-6 years since he left WWE. If I had to, based on my opinion, I think that's probably the case for Aleister Black. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But yeah, Aleister Black at the Royal Rumble 2025, sign me up. I can't wait for that if it's actually true. Next on my list, number 4 on the men's side. Trick Williams. Wolf that trick. Come on, wolf that trick. Man, Trick Williams from NXT, former NXT champion. And since he got defeated by Obafemi, who would want Trick Williams to be part of the main roster? Man, Trick Williams showing up at the Royal Rumble just like, I believe he showed up last year, 2025, if I'm not mistaken. Him along with Carmelo Hayes. But yeah, Trick Williams, he is literally gonna blow the roof on that building over in Indianapolis. Man, Trick Williams at the Royal Rumble, him and Carmelo Hayes, I know they have a feud since they were on NXT together. It'll be a callback to their feud, especially if he gets called up on the main roster, which is Raw or SmackDown, probably Monday Night Raw, because Carmelo's gonna be on SmackDown. But either way, if Trick Williams show up at the Royal Rumble, it is going to be awesome, for real, trust me. Starting at number 5. Mick Foley. Mick Foley as the 5th surprise for the Royal Rumble, because I had saw that there was like a video link of Mick Foley talking to like Triple H on the phone, and it's gonna be like rumored to see if he's gonna be at the Royal Rumble, which it'll be crazy if that's possible. Mick Foley in 2025 at the Royal Rumble, it'll be hilarious. I mean, why not? Anything can happen at the Royal Rumble, because never say never in WWE when it comes to like Hall of Famers, legends coming back to be part of the Royal Rumble. Yeah, there's a possibility, just like, hey, AJ Styles, when he made a huge debut at the Royal Rumble in 2016, it was literally TNA nostalgia for me. Oh, and speaking of AJ Styles, AJ Styles. AJ Styles is my 6th surprise entrant to see at the Royal Rumble. Man, the last time we saw AJ Styles, he went up against Cody Rhodes to face him for his Undisputed Championship. And ever since then, he has been not seen ever since then. Man, Joe Henry, Matt Cardona, Mick Foley, AJ Styles in the same ring at the Royal Rumble. It's going to be TNA overload, for real. So, and I wouldn't mind to see AJ Styles has had one last WWE run before maybe he gets transferred, shifted off to TNA, since TNA and WWE still have their partnership going on, especially, I think I heard they're having like a merger, I believe, yeah. So I wouldn't mind to see AJ Styles there again. Number 7, I'll at the men's side. Omos. I mean, sure, why not? He ain't gonna win, though. Trust me. He ain't gonna win at the Royal Rumble. That's for damn sure. 8 appearance. Big E. We all know about the New Day. They have a long 10-year history in WWE. They had a 10-year anniversary, a special episode on Monday Night Raw. And when Big E showed up, when he came back, the crowd went nuts for Big E, including myself. If y'all didn't see my past recent video that I did about the New Day turning heel on Big E and that they don't really need him anymore, go back and rewatch that video if y'all haven't. Okay, it was literally like insane. So imagine if when Big E finally comes back after his neck injury, which I don't know if that is a possibility. I don't know what his doctor said about his recent injury health update. But if that is the case for Big E, just like when the Radar Superstar came back in 2020, it'll be such a huge possibility if Big E finally came back in the WWE with his, for an in-ring return. And who knows if the New Day, Xavier, and Kofi might cost Big E by hurling him over the top rope. And it'll be WrestleMania win all over it, people. Trust me. The Viper, Randy Orton. The Viper, the Legend Killer, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton, y'all. Come on. Randy is one of my third people. He's one of my third wrestlers, one of my third superstars to win the Royal Rumble. John Cena, CM Punk, or Randy Orton to win the Royal Rumble. Sorry, Roman. Sorry, Jey Uso, if you think you're going to win it. But I think it's going to be Randy Orton's time. If it's not him, it's going to be John Cena or CM Punk. But yeah, Randy Orton coming back. That crowd at the Royal Rumble is going to pop huge. Trust me. And I know that WrestleMania is running all over for Randy taking on Cody Rhodes, if that's the case. Because I know that even though him and Kevin Owens' storyline is being placed in the back burner, because their story is still going to be going on. But Randy versus Cody. Randy did not forget about that championship around Cody's waist, okay? He still wants, his destiny is still become, I believe, 15th, 14th world champion, 15th champion. Correct me if I'm wrong on there. But yeah, that's his destiny, to take the title off of Cody Rhodes' back. He didn't forget that title, y'all. Every time I see Randy staring at Cody's title, oh yeah, it's a storyline to happen. Brock Lesnar. My final 10th surprise appearance for the Royal Rumble over at the men's side. The Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. I mean, it is obvious, right? We've been hearing like a bunch of rumors speculating if Brock Lesnar's going to be coming back at the Royal Rumble. Because the wrestlers on Monday Night Raw and SmackDown, they have been teasing Brock's name. Slaney the Beast, which is his nickname, the Beast Incarnate. Like Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes, stuff like that. So if Brock Lesnar actually does come back, starting at the Royal Rumble, it is going to shatter the internet, for real. Especially behind, I think he's clear from the, the incident that took place, with a certain who. And the Janelle Grant lawsuit, but I think he's clean from it. There's no real evidence saying that he's a part of it. So yeah, guys, him coming back at the Royal Rumble, showing up in Indianapolis, it is going to be jaw dropping. It's going to literally have news talking, man. And at WrestleMania, who knows if we're actually gonna get Gunther versus Brock Lesnar. If it's not Gunther versus Cena or Gunther versus Goldberg, really, who wants to see that? But I'm going to pass that aside. But still, that is my top 10 Royal Rumble prediction for the men's side of the Royal Rumble. Now, hope you're looking forward to the next video. I might get a chance to talk about the women's Royal Rumble side if I get a chance to. But yeah, guys, that's my vid for the top 10 return surprises for the WWE Men's Royal Rumble. Let me know how you guys feel about this video. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your predictions to who you think is going to show up at the Royal Rumble. And I look forward to see you guys in the next video.